The segment joining C to A passes through the unit circle at R. The measure of the arc T from 1, 0 terminating at R is 5 pi over 6. Identify the false statement. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is figure out where this point is over here. The corresponding point over here would look like this. I like doing all of the math in the first quadrant because it's just easier. So if this is at 5 pi over 6, that means we've divided pi, remember pi is over here, it's half of the circle, into 6 pieces. So this point corresponds with pi over 6 right here, which is 30 degrees, the sine of which is 1/2, and the cosine is the square root of 3 over 2. That means that the tangent is 1/2 divided by the square root of 3 over 2, or you can just multiply it by 2 over the square root of 3. So the tangent is 1 over the square root of 3, which you can write instead square root of 3 over 3, which is less than 1. So this is true. If we're using absolute values, that means it doesn't matter the negative signs. It's going to be positive. So the tangent over here is 1/2 over the square root of 3 over 2. The tangent over here is 1/2 divided by negative square root of 3 over 2, but we're using the absolute values, and so it's okay. So this is going to be less than 1. Now the secant is going to be the opposite of 1 over the square root of 3. It's going to be the square root of 3 over 1, which is the square root of 3. And the secant is the square root of 3, which is greater than 1. So A is also true. However, it's not equal to 2. It's equal to the square root of 3. So B is false. This shouldn't be 2. This should be the square root of 3. The answer is B. In C, cosine of 5 pi over 6 times the secant of 5 pi over 6 does equal 1 because cosine and secant will cancel each other out.